time for 3 and Out with Mike and Rob.
Welcome into 3 and Out. Today's subject, is it a young man's game? And I mean every game.
And I'm an old guy, and I have a feeling it is a young man's game.
It is a young man's game. I'm younger than you are, but I'm still too old to play professional sports in any league. I mean, really. You look at it like this, okay? Let's go across the entire chart. We'll start in NASCAR, okay? Jimmy Johnson, 5 titles. Jeff Gordon hasn't had one since.
Wow.
Okay? Young versus old. It's a young man's game. They call them the young guns, you know? Yep. Go over to, let's say, football. Green Bay Packers, youngest team in the NFL. I mean, one of the youngest teams in the NFL. Super Bowl champs. I mean, let's face it. Young in the NFL is 25. Nobody plays after 30. Look at LT. He turned 30, and everybody said, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I know. The oldest players on your teams are now the quarterback, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're allowed to have a quarterback over the age of 30, but nobody else. And if you're a running back over the age of 30,
you're done.
Yeah. Oh, well, you're not only done. You're one of those fossils. You're a guy.
Players make fun of you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You can't listen to the music in the locker room because they listen to different stuff.
Oh, don't get me started on the music.
The language is different all of a sudden for you. I mean,
language is different.
Sports, you gets to be old really quick.
In an understanding of all sports, it really is a young man's game. Gone are the days that you could have a Chuck Bednarik roll out there at 38 years old and still play some ball. You can't have guys that play that long anymore.
Look at this PGA Tour that's all of a sudden happening. All these kids are in their 20s.
Yeah. Well, let's not even get into tennis.
Oh.
And some
we
of
don't
those
talk about that anyway.
We don't do that anyhow. But Roger Federer, you know what I mean? He turns 30. He's too old. Pete Sampras turned 30. He's done. He won one more. What do they call those slam dunk titles? Whatever they had in tennis. They won one more of those, and then he was out of there. So it's a young man's game across the board. Doesn't matter what it is.
Yep.
And you're an old man.
I am.
I'm a slightly younger or older man. So essentially,
it's even becoming a young man's coaching game for every sport. All the coaches are young also.
Good point.
You're getting too old for everything all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, the Josh McDaniels is a whole lot more attractive than Marty,
Schottenheimer. Or Bill Parcells or whoever. Yep.
Yeah. All of a sudden, they'll take the next up-and-comer. Todd Haley gets a better job than Marty Schottenheimer could get. Now, granted, Marty Schottenheimer wasn't going to go back to the but you're going to get a situation like that where the old coach doesn't get the nod anymore. And the same could be said across the board from players to everything. Doesn't matter if it's football, basketball, baseball, everybody.
That's why you got to freeze your body. You never get old. That's what you have to do.
Cryogenics on the next 3 and Out.
Look into that stuff.
That was 3 and Out with Mike and Rob.